I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, put me on where you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
How y'all doing? Jeez, I sound better, don't I? Y'all still sound like Marlon Brando, but nevertheless, I'm feeling better, y'all. Oh my God, I told y'all. So yeah, I did. Yeah, I definitely am better. I am so much better. Oh my God, y'all. Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell? Oh my God, I get to clean up my son is sick though, but he not too bad. He want to play the game, Danny. Finish all his homework. If I can clean up his room. Are you done? Y'all don't understand. This little boy tries to. Listen, give me a second. Can you give me a second and wait? Stop that. Stop touching on stuff. Here. Stop touching on stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shh. I'm live. Grab that.
Grab this?
No. Here. Okay, y'all. Let me get him some. I thought he was settled. Get that one. And then go.
This one?
Yes.
It doesn't work.
Okay, well then this.
I need what about my nose?
Anyway, greetings, y'all. Thank you so much for coming live with us. Y'all know my son. He always manages to come in here while I'm trying to do something. And he was really supposed to be just cleaning up his room. So y'all know how that is. This bed is not made, sir. Excuse me. Here. That's not cleaned up yet. Get that cleaned up. Get all that straightened out there first. Anyway, let me finish doing what I'm doing. Okay, y'all. I was watching my Jazzy life, y'all. So we'll talk about that in a second. Let me make sure I do what I need to do. My son almost fooled me. He made me feel like he cleaned up his room. He did not, y'all. And that's okay. He's getting ready to get it all the way finished. He tried to halfway do it, but he did do all his homework. And I'm trying to let him do it because he's been working really hard all week considering being sick. So shoot, he didn't get no time off. When you're online, you don't get breaks. He is sick. He's not sick like how I was, but he's not feeling his best, but he's not feeling his worst either. So what I like about that. So anyway, let's get started, y'all. I'm just kicking. Y'all know I do the small talk before we get started because I want to make sure none of y'all miss everything. So anyway, how's everybody doing this afternoon? Hopefully everybody got a lot of work done. I know I'm getting a lot of stuff done over here today, and I feel blessed. I had to grocery shop. I got that all the way taken care of. I'm still grocery shopping right now online to make sure everything gets approved. So I'm making sure everything. Now this room looks a lot better. Thank you. So this is great, wonderful. So anyway, welcome to the Crystal Palace. Thank you so much for coming into the Crystal Palace. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the video. Make sure that you handle your business on the terms of letting people know what we do over here and how wonderful we are. The crystals, and the crystals by far are the best chapter. The best, I said chapter. I'm thinking about all my old days. I'm sorry. Or the best chat room that they call it. You know, we don't call it chat room, but the parlor room. But we are the best over here. And I thrive and happy for you all to be over here and doing what y'all supposed to be doing because y'all know what it is. And y'all know we work together over here strongly. and we love on each other, even if we don't agree with each other. We try to get our opinions off and express ourselves the way that we need to express ourselves, and we make things happen. And when we make mistakes, we just, we pull each other's coattail and we pull each other aside and we try to help each other out as best as possible without being funny, without being disrespectful or catty. We don't do that cattiness over here. No, no, no. We don't do that over here because we love each other over here. We love on each other, you know. And so what we need to do right here, thank you so much, sir. You did a really good job cleaning your room. I really appreciate you. Bring it here. Cut it off and cut it back on. No, cut the TV, cut the game off first and then start it back again. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we know it's copyright. A disclaimer, 107, 1976. Fair use, of course. And also allegedly. Okay. Now, I am so blessed. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all just don't understand how strongly I feel about being able to do what I do here on YouTube, because I love it here. You did something wrong here, sir. You might have to call Daddy. You must be trying to download something. So, yeah, I hope he ain't doing nothing slick because I'm about to take everything I said back. But, anywho, I'm really excited to be a part of this platform, and I'm really excited to be a part of this community. I really love it over here. This is probably one of the best communities out here, in the terms for me to be a part of, right? And so, because I love mommy and I love being a mother. I love it. I love it. I love the fact that my son is the type of person who, don't get it twisted now, he do still, he'll slick so like most children. But the fact that although he is sick, he still sign under your name, sir. That's probably what the problem is. Okay. So you did something wrong. Log out and come out. So the fact that I'm blessed to even have everything going on. So what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna go ahead and get started, because y'all, he gonna try to drive me crazy about this game, but I'm not gonna let him. All right, now your room is clean. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all. Make sure y'all understand that everything we say up in here is allegedly. Make sure y'all know we are covered under the right laws, copyright laws, and what we're doing, we're supposed to be doing around here. And I definitely do appreciate that. Okay, now your room is this one. This is a lot better. I'm still gonna come in here and all the way get it together. Okay, so let's make sure we get it together. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I've been so busy since I woke up washing laundry. I'm trying to tell you, I've been busy doing so much on the terms of trying to do stuff within my household, helping out with homework. But y'all know he real fast on that homework on Fridays, y'all, so he can get on that game. I had to go over through a couple of things with him, but he mostly got it done because he wanted to get on that game. He got like a little cough. Make sure you sign under your name, son.
This is my name.
Okay.
They don't call it.
All right. Don't say it. I just told you not to. You talking too much, baby. You don't want to tell everybody. I don't want everybody to know your name. Okay. That's not their business. That's not people's business. Let me see that. So I gotta sign into your account. Is it your email that I gotta sign into?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it. Her fix it. Fix it so I can do it.
YouTube.
Okay, step out the room for a minute because you don't need to know the passcode. Okay, y'all, we're going to get started. Now he's driving me crazy. Out, out, out. Because he one of them type of people, persons, he'll look and see exactly what you're doing. And then what he'll do is he'll try to figure out what you're doing. And I don't even remember if I know the passcode. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's try to get this done. Hold on. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we get this done. I'm gonna go ahead. Hold on, y'all. Let's get my Jazzy light pulled up here. I'm trying to do two things at once. Don't be mad at me, y'all. I have to steal mommy. My son made me think he was all the way right. And exact. He is right and exact, but not on this. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Let me pull up my Jazzy light. We're gonna start all over. And then we're gonna talk about it, okay?
I have been working all day filming.
All right, let's start it over.
Guys, welcome back. I know this is something different. I'm usually film my videos differently, but quick little update. I have been working all day, filming content all day, editing all day. I was going to post a vlog for you guys today, but this is going to be the vlog for y'all. Okay? Can you work with me? Just work with me, okay? So, with that being said, I've been on my grind, and I know a lot of y'all praying on me to fall when it comes to vlogmas, but your girl has been.
Okay, so let's discuss this now. Um, let's discuss this because I think it's very important that we really discuss on the terms of how this exactly works. Okay, let's talk about my Jazzy life now. My Jazzy life. Let's have a real conversation, dear. Let's talk. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Now, my thing is this here, my Jazzy life. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everything approved. Now, you always saying or claiming that you're always doing something new and you're gonna, release these channels. And the first thing out your mouth, girl, you're always talking about how, somebody's stressing you out or nothing nobody says could get the best of you and this and that. Why do you do that? Why do you always have something to say on the terms of these things, right? Why is it always something with you? Why you always are trying to prove something to somebody? You always have something to prove with somebody. And I want to know, what is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you're trying to prove? Because we already know who you are, my Jazzy. Like, why don't you just be honest? Like, okay, the bottom line is, it's not us that's the problem, my Jazzy. Like, it's the information you put out here. It's the information you put out here, my Jazzy life. I'm clear on that. Like, before my son, and you see I got to get logged in. I had to put him out his room, so to speak, so I can get him logged into his game. Do you understand why, my Jazzy life? That means we got control over what he plays, right? And that's a good thing. You should never, I don't care if they 10 years old, you don't just let them get on. Okay? You don't let them get on stuff. How you do Kaylin, how you allow Kaylin to get on her games, get on TikTok and do all these things. You're not aware of this stuff. I am very much involved. We are very much over here involved with what our son does. And everybody that's in the Crystal Palace is too. Okay? We be on our children. We don't let our children do certain things. Okay? And I'm telling y'all that. So I'm telling you that it's gonna make a lot more sense when you start being honest now with yourself. If you start working on being honest with yourself now, I'm telling you, you shame the devil. That's what they used to say in the church. When my auntie used to always force us to go to church, y'all. I was one of them type. I wasn't really a type that really liked going to church, still to this day, because I found a lot of false, a lot of lies and deceptions her in the church, because the preacher man will try to tell you how to run your church, but can't even you know can't even live up or try to live up to some of the stuff he says. So I don't have to go to nobody's church, and you can believe, and you might have a preacher that is really good, that really tries his best to live up to what he says, and that's fine. But I just don't go, right? But the point is that you definitely want to free yourself from the lies, my Jazzy life, because you do a lot of lying. And I really don't understand why you lie so much. Why do you lie so much, girl? You just lie every time we turn around. You're lying. You're telling a lie about something you didn't did. Y'all, I'm trying to get this boy logged into this game. I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. He might have to go into another game. But I don't understand why it's doing. I don't understand why you always saying what you're doing. You're doing something and you're not doing it. Okay. All right. And I just want you to confess, my dad's life. Since you want to act like you with the Bible and the church now, since you praying and you laying it down or whatever, then tell the truth. That's part of being a. That's part of following any type of spiritual doctrine. Okay, it's telling the truth. You know what I mean? And we don't always need to hear every little thing that we do. Okay, and certain things, like even with my son, like I didn't want him to say his daggone name. He don't need to say his name. That's not okay for him to do that. He don't know that I'm not mad at him, but I have to tell him, hey son, don't do that. You don't have to share everything. I still have to teach him about not telling people everything. You know what I mean? We had to teach them to tell people to tell us stuff, right? But then on one hand, on one hand, you're teaching your children, don't tell these people this thing, but then at the same time, then you turn back around and you tell your child, hey, don't tell people this, but tell us this. You know what I mean? So you have to teach your children the difference, my Jazzy life. And what I'm saying with you is that you have to really figure out what you need to do with your life, because what you're doing right now is not working, dear. I promise you. I'm not even being funny. I'm not being funny, my Jazz life. But what you're doing right now is not working for you.
And putting one foot in front of the other and pushing. Okay. So with that being said, Vlogmas vlog day one will be up tomorrow. Who's ready for it? Who's ready for the intro? Because the intro was hard. Okay. So make sure you guys, oh my God, this boy here. Make sure you guys have your post notifications on. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Of course, if you're watching this, well, I'm posting this on every platform because, babe, we got to make our coins for December, Christmas. Okay. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you guys are following me on every platform: Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. I don't know about Twitter. I don't really mess with Twitter, but Facebook. Make sure you guys are following me on every platform. And yeah, we're gonna drop these vlogs every day. You may get 2 videos in one day, and that's just that because girl gotta work. So I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the vlog tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Okay, it's my Jazzy life. Dang, I had this thing covering her face the whole dang on time, y'all. Why y'all ain't say nothing? I didn't even look back. All right, let me read this. Let me read y'all chat. I gotta read y'all stuff in here. Y'all know I'm trying to do one thing at a time. I thought I had already. I tried my best to get everything established before I came here live, but my son kind of reminds me, Mama, you ain't got it all together before you got her on live. So, uh, sometimes things happen, right, y'all? But anyway, let's try our best to get all caught up. I'm knocking everything down just to look for one thing. Next time we just gonna wait till daddy get home. Y'all can't remember all these passwords to these things, these games and stuff. I don't play them, and it's a reason. Here you go. Just plug it into that. You can play your game. Be happy to play something. Anyway, my Jazzy life. You know you cheating already, right? You're supposed to be now. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do vlogmas, but I'm just gonna do it on the level of reacting to y'all. My Jazzy life. I'm gonna do it on the terms of reacting to y'all. Now I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna read everybody's point. Again, I do apologize, y'all, but I had to get. I thought I had my son taken care of before we got coming live, but I did. And I hate not doing that. I hate not doing it. That really irritates myself, not him. He didn't do anything wrong, but I just thought I should have waited. That's my fault. That ain't his fault. But anyway, I had to go in the other room and apologize to him for not having him already taken care of before I went live. I thought I did, but let's continue. Good afternoon. Glad you're feeling happy. Happy you're feeling better. Good afternoon, Dr. A lady. How you doing, lady? How you doing, pineapples? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Welcome all y'all to the Crystal Palace. How you doing, Kimberly? Yeah, I know I still sound like Foghorn. I mean, I still sound like Marlon Brando, but it is what it is. I can only do up to 15 to 20 minutes top with Jazzy. Girl. Well, we didn't do that much on her, okay? Girl, that was over a minute. You hear me? What took me long is the fact that, okay, I already read this. You had to marinate some meat for dinner tonight, and you've been busy doing laundry and washing dishes and stuff. Girl, you got my. I cooked. I did breakfast. Yeah, I didn't even did. Well, I made a big breakfast, and his breakfast was like dinner and I mean not dinner. I'm lying. It was lunch and breakfast. I made enough for both. So I've gotten all that out the way. And I just gotta work on dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner, but I got grocery crumbing. So probably after grocery hit her, I am gonna do some leftovers. I'm gonna warm up whatever my husband made last night and season it because y'all know he didn't season it, okay? She doing lazy vlogging. Yes, she's definitely doing lazy. She is lazy, y'all. I bet you we put in more work over here than she do. How you doing, Myra? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. How you doing, O'Shun? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. How you doing, Kimberly? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. How you doing, Myra? It is the 1st of December. Where is Jazzy's vlog? Wait a minute. O'Shun, now didn't you hear she said that this is the vlog? She said today is what that minute she put out was her vlog for today. Because she's still editing. That's what she just said. I can't stand when she says, with that being said, I can't either. That's annoying. It is, girl, Myra. That is annoying. That's what I'm wondering, O'Shun. Girl, that's what she said. She said what she put out, what she just said, this little 1 minute, 2 minute, whatever that was, that is pretty much what her vlog is, y'all. She said that's her vlog for the day, and it's not. Okay? That's why they be doing these lives. I'm not editing nothing. I'm telling you, only thing I probably put out that I would do real pre-record would be a reading. Because like if I do a reading, I don't want to see what y'all reading. I don't want to see what y'all saying in chat. And that's just no offense when I do readings. Unless I'm doing a reading on one of y'all. The lies she tells. She does nothing positive at all. Exactly. It seems like November has been nasty for the moms and heading into dangerous territory for December. I definitely agree with that, lady. Jazz Liv and Chrissy always do this ish. They always say more content coming. I'm going to do this and that, and it never happens. Just make just don't make promises. I agree with that. They should just put out what they going to, or say we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to do such and such and such. The begatory season. It's the begatory season. Or should I say, let me say this, pineapples. Let the begging begin. Let me say that. I know my son's My son sitting up there with a looking like Bill on the Hill, y'all. Y'all should see him. But I mean, he got like y'all. He got about 5 game systems, and I got him on one. So what difference does it make? You know what I'm saying? At least he on one. Jazz can't handle criticism. She has potential, but she wants to fit in a place that she doesn't belong in. I definitely agree with that. If she want to be like anything like Peach, you know what she should do? She should go ahead and just say, "Hey, me and Chris broke up. Chris doesn't really want me like that. I want him, but he don't want me." I mean, it's just really easy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just be real. Pine, just like I'm being real with y'all when I told my son about that, his name and getting his room all the way together. You know what I mean? And if y'all see his room, it wasn't really that bad. Only thing he had to do was pick up his schoolwork, his papers. That's all he had to do, y'all. And I had to turn the cover around. That was the only thing he had to do and vacuum his floor. You know what I mean? Cause I don't let his room get dirty like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not that type of mother. We're not gonna have that room looking nasty. Hello, don't know me. Don't tell me. Hello, don't tell me I don't need no. What? Girl, where you at? I didn't even see where you. Uh, how you doing? Don't. Cause I can't see your whole entire name. There you go. Don't need no man telling me I do. How you doing, sis? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. You definitely been a long time supporter of mine, and I really appreciate you. And I really need to reward you because you've been here. You was here with on Shun. You've been here for the very beginning. Thank you so much. And I do like your name though. It is funny. I agree with you, Pines, on that. I do like her name. I like all y'all names in here. Y'all always got some little catchy names. Jazzy overshares and forgets that she said something. Yeah, she does. Some things we just don't need to know. If my son had to spoke, I wouldn't have had to come and explain it. If he had just been not quiet, we still learn. He's still learning to um he'll get it. He's still learning to not overshare himself. He does do that. First because he's he's in a session in his life of learning how to tell the truth, right? I'm just being honest with you. I'm gonna share that with y'all. And so now because he's learning how to tell the truth, he's trying to tell everybody the truth. And now he has to learn now. Well, I can't tell everybody the truth, but definitely tell mommy and daddy the truth. So that's what he's learning now, y'all, to be honest. Telling her telling the truth never. She rather lie and have drama on her channel. I mean, but her truth is drama though. If she really thought about it. Jazz lies for no reason. If she don't feel like vlogmas, I don't give a f. It doesn't affect my income. It affects yours. Exactly. It affects hers. Yes, I definitely agree with that. Talking with attitude that too. I'm like, come on, Jasmine. You don't have to do a PSA. That's exactly what that was. That was definitely a PSA, but she trying to say it's like it's a vlog. This is her vlog for the day. She depends on twins, SSC. Mm-mm. Why allegedly, okay? Why didn't she just do the content? Because she lazy. And she said she got to edit it. We don't need to see her face, Dr. A. Oh, okay. Y'all all right with that? I'm sorry. Because I sure got allegedly up there, y'all. Because y'all know I was trying to get that boy logged into that game. Jazzy is a people pleaser and needs to learn how to say no. I can't do it. Exactly, girl. I'll say no in a minute. We don't need to see that face. It stays in your head. We can just visualize her. Okay. Well, I felt bad that I didn't put her face on, y'all. And I feel bad that I wasn't able to come on here and be really, you're being a mother, Dr. A. Thank you. Yeah, man, y'all. I just had to get him logged in because he did well. He been working all week, y'all, and I've been really sick as I don't know what. And he only thing he has to do is he got mucus in him. He not really sick, but he definitely got mucus. So he's doing well, and I don't want to be mean to him because he's worked really hard this week. He had to check his own work, y'all. I couldn't really check his work. I could barely do any of that. Um, My husband had to do it all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I feel I have like guilt because of that. Because usually that's my job, and my husband keep telling me that we're a team. I know we're a team, but it's still, I'm the one that stays at home. He's the breadwinner, so that's my job. And I don't like my husband doing my job. Maybe twice a week or once a week or something like that. Whenever he want to do it, I don't mind. But for the most part, I don't like him doing certain things because I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna always go back behind him anyway, y'all. But just to tell y'all a secret, I ain't gonna lie. I need Jasmine to say I can't do it. I'm overwhelmed. It's not. It's not in me. I know that's right, girl. I agree with that. How you doing, son? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. I'm cooking now, girl. I don't know. I'm waiting on this grocery to get here. I'm still trying to approve stuff. I hate when they don't have stuff. That's a pet peeve of mine when they don't have everything that you pay for and you got to get a substitution. I mean, it's part of life. Don't get it twisted, but dang, like that is so annoying. And I'm like, are you really looking for this stuff or you just saying you looking, right? Okay. How you doing, Darla? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. I don't know if I spoke to y'all. If I didn't speak to anybody, I apologize. Um, how's okay? Everybody's speaking to each other, y'all. That ain't no vlog. That is a live, and it don't count. Really, lives don't count. So my vlogs, my lives don't count. I'm in a separate category, y'all. Y'all gotta let my lives count for vlogmas. I'm in a separate category. I'm not editing nothing. I'm doing a live, y'all. That's why this channel was built off of lives. We're not gonna act like it's not, y'all. This is how I got started with lives. I know I know it's impossible. It is an impossible dream, but I really want to see Jasmine taking her children to a holiday events, parades, and Santa. Yeah, that'll be nice, darling, because that's right up the alley, right? When you got children that celebrate Christmas, you should take them to that. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. No, my son ain't going to none of that. I'm gonna be honest. We don't because we don't celebrate. But his birthday is this month, and it is on a particular holiday. Well, you'll already know. My son's birthday is on New Year's Eve. I share that with y'all. His birthday is on New Year's Eve, and we definitely. I don't know what. I still don't know what we gonna do, y'all. He wants to do like the little bowling alley. They got like a little bowling alley, striking spur, and they also got uh other stuff involved with it. The other little things. So I think that's probably gonna end up doing. I don't know how many children are coming or how many children I'm going to invite. I mean, he do have like more friends now. I wouldn't invite nobody from that school, but I definitely would invite people for the I don't know. I guess I invite people from his I guess I would invite people from his jujitsu. I don't know. Shoot, he barely I don't know. We'll figure it out. And definitely family. We got family. So I'll figure that out. I think that'll be fun. She will get sick in 2 weeks and use that as an excuse for not putting up content. Shoot. That's the only thing my husband told me that he wanted me to focus on this week. He said he got, just while I'm here, just try to stay up with our son and do my lives. That's all he told me to do. And whatever else I could do, but geez. That's what I understand about. Can I be honest with y'all? How you doing, Mimi? Welcome to the Crystal Palace, girl. I gotta make sure I read all y'all comments. Let me go back up here. I'm trying my best, y'all. I sound like my Jazzy life, don't I? All right. She should have did a vlog. Yeah, she should have, girl. She wasn't fit to do no vlog, girl. Not you, Dr. A. She needs to do her vlog. Yeah, but can I with my live? That's what I'm asking though, Sean. Does my lives count as vlogmas? Can I count my lives as vlogmas? Vlogmas starts December the 2nd, Jasmine. Oh, it does? Okay. Not today. Gotcha. Vlogmas starts today. Excuse me. Vlogmas start today, not December the 2nd. Right. Okay. I was going to say it does. She's a content creator. Let's see this content. Ooh, y'all calling her out on this here. Y'all calling her out. Y'all are calling her out. Mm-mm-mm. Finally, y'all. Do it be stressful when they shop for y'all? Like they be stressing me out. Cause I be like, oh my God, y'all. You know what I forgot? I put all my clothes in the laundry basket. That gotta bring up her, and my husband gotta bring it up because it's like really heavy. I'm waiting on Medusa's live, isn't it tonight? What's she supposed to be talking about in her live, y'all? We can go to I miss a lot of how you doing, Grape Jelly? Not sure how Vlogmas goes. Okay. Well, who knows? Rubbish. You crazy moving the signs. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. You are crazy. You crack me up. I started that for the rubbish show. Same planet. Medusa is gonna spill it. Ooh, it's your girl. I don't already y'all. I invited Medusa to come here and do a live reaction on my Jazzy life. We'll see if she do it. I learned not to expect much from anything from certain moms. If she does or does not do the ATP, I could care less. Jasmine doesn't follow through on her word. She sure doesn't. No, she doesn't. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for all the beans. I'm trying to tell you, girl. I've been waiting on the beans too. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. I think my son is satisfied, y'all. I'm one of those. I don't know what kind of mommy I done turned into. I have changed. Y'all know what extra? Let me tell y'all something. You know what helped me to really change the way I do as far as my mommy and well, number one, my age. Let's be clear about that. My age has certainly changed me on so many levels, y'all. The fact that when I was a teen mom, and when I was having my children, it was number one, it was a different time, and you got to kind of go with the time. And the time now is with our children, it's certain things that we may have did in the 90s that don't necessarily work now. Now, certain values I did with the 90s, you know what I mean? Like certain values. Like I can't, I used to be like, do what I say do. Now, do I work from that perspective anymore? No. I used to tell my children, do what I say do, but I do what I said, right? And I would explain to them why. You know what I mean? I still have that concept. I still have the concept. Do what I say do, because I don't just say do what I say do. I used to say do what I said. Then I turn around and explain. Now I'll be like, do what I said do. However, this is the reason why. Here's why. Okay. So that's one of the things that I do because I think it's so much going on now. And so you really have to explain because, children, my son is really curious. So with him, he has a different, he reminds me a lot of my child that's next, that's above him in age. Obviously, he's like 20 something. He's like, my son is like, my oldest son is probably about what? God, he's a lot. Oh, he's like in his girl. How is it? 30. I think my son is gonna be 30 this year, but he's like some years older than him, right? And so, I have to. They have a lot of similarities, but at the same time, I still have to understand my son has a different background than my other children too. So I have to come with him with a little bit. I can be firm with him, but, I still have to be s I still have to have a certain line of empathy and sympathy, and I have to, um, explain to him a lot more probably than I had with the other ones. Well, because we're dealing with a different time and because I didn't have him originally, you know what I mean? He wasn't here from the very beginning. So so it's a little differently. Now, if I had got him when he was like a newborn, then that probably would have made a difference. But so I have to kind of explain to him a little bit. And what I like about his brothers and sisters is that they understand that. They understand that, and see, they don't feel like I'm it's favoritism because it's not, you know. And number one, they're older, and then number two, they did come from me, so they was with me from the very beginning because I had them. So it makes a difference. That's the only difference it is. But it's not a favoritism upon either party, upon my older children versus my little baby. But he is the baby right now, the house, you know. So I definitely want to. I know he does not want to be the baby though. Don't get it twisted, y'all. He does not want to be the youngest. Okay. Anyway, I did a Walmart pickup yesterday, a Chewy cat food delivery for real. ATP at this point. I got you. I know what you mean. It was easier for me to say ATP, girl, lady. It was so easy for me to say ATP, girl. I didn't feel like saying all that. I'm glad you put ATP in, okay? Yeah, I know what ATP means. But thank you for those that don't. You know, I do like it. I like the way that y'all handle yourself in this chat. All right, y'all. Enough about my black self. Let's move on to the next damn person. I was going to say victim. Who y'all want to do next? Type in the chat. If y'all want to do somebody else or y'all just want me to talk, we can do that. Or we can also, this is Friday, y'all. And if y'all would like to do a panel discussion and we could talk about whatever subject y'all want to talk about, I'm down. Is Medusa and Jazzy still arguing over the same broke ninja? Ooh. I don't think at this point she arguing over him. I think what she's doing now, you crazy girl. I think at this point, what's happening now is that I told her, y'all, listen, lady. See, I did tell her. Let me tell you something. I told her, I told her what I told her for a reason. I'm going to be clear about what I told her. Number one, I told her I really feel like she should clown her. She should clown my Jazzy Life because my Jazzy Life was the original person that brought her to the YouTube streets by talking about her, right? Number two, you know what I mean? Yeah, the child support, she do need to handle her business as far as the child support is concerned. Now we talked about that, right? But I do believe she should stick up for herself. And I think she should make comments. But she do need to handle her business as far as child support. But think about it like this. I think sometimes people don't really want to tell you. And I think that if he has to pay child support, I think Chris will have more control. And I don't think she want him to have more control in her life. I'm gonna be honest. All right. Let me read the rest of what you said. Makes no sense to me. They're the same sharing the same pod. I've Medusa to focus. You want Medusa to focus on her child and Chris. Girl, good lady. I love her to talk about my Jazzy Life. I ain't gonna front. Lady, I know what you're saying. No, that is the mature thing to do, girl. But this is YouTube. And I really want her to clown my Jazzy Life. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It is funny. It is funny. I like for her to clown her because my Jazzy Life is always messing with these mommies. And she not right. Now, if they were handling their business, if the mommy, now let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If a child's mother, if you as you being let's say you the girlfriend, the wife, or whatever you are, but you the main person that got a stake in the situation, right? It would make total sense for you as you know what I mean, you shouldn't have to go through that. You know what I mean? Regardless to whatever who fault it is, the grocery finally out here, y'all. It don't matter what the situation is, but at the end of the day, if the mommy, if you're in Jasmine's shoes, and let's say Medusa was harassing her and doing little silly stuff or trying to interfere in what you got going on with your man, then you certainly should have some type of a problem. I would. I ain't gonna front. Now maybe it's just me, you know. But at the moment that especially if I can get paid off the scenario, you ain't doing it for free. Now, if I gotta respond to a chick, I'm not doing it for free because it's silly at this point. I need to get my jacket. I'm gonna get sick. How you doing? Fine.
Is it okay if I just set them on the porch?
Yeah, if you can't come on. but it makes sense. You know, if she's sitting up there clowning her and going through all these changes, you got a lot more? Okay. It would definitely make sense. If she's sitting up here messing with her, my Jazzy life started it, y'all. And if I was Medusa, I would finish her. But the only problem is with Medusa starting this channel is that she's gonna have to keep up my Jazzy life content. That's unfortunate. You know, here and there, unless she get to the point where she can segue into something like majority of the reactors. I'm not at that point yet, but majority of reactors have been able to segue into doing other things. No, you gotta eat it downstairs because you just cleaned up your room, son. Can't eat your pizza in your room today. Always way you could do that yesterday because I was sick. Not today. I'm sick, but you're not doing it, okay? No. No. So that's the only reason. So she kind of had to stay in that box for a little while until she can get her. I think she would make more money. But I like her to do it. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's just maybe it's my own selfish reasons, okay? And it is selfish. Don't get it twisted. But it definitely need to happen. Y'all notice that everything is happening to me all at once while I'm trying to do this live. Y'all peep that? But I'm like, good Lord. Everything is suddenly happening to me all at once. I'm trying to do laundry. I'm trying to do everything. I probably should have waited to do this live, I swear. But I'm live now. So I might as well keep it going. All right, let me read your comments. Hold on. Did I read everything you said? Why is my mail kind of wet? Oh, here's my tags for my car. That's what's up. All right, they came today. You know what I think is dumb for you to have to keep registering your car every year? That is dumb to me. It's like another way to make you pay more money. Well, but however, it's another way people to have a job, right? Goes hand in hand. So, in essence, I guess it's for the greater good. I don't know what y'all think. Anyway, journey on the go. How you doing, Bella? I ain't seen you in a long time, Bella. What's going on? What's up with you? You got to wait till I warm it up. Anyway, so y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and come back live, and I'll have some more juice for y'all in a minute. But let me finish reading all y'all comments. So once I finish reading all y'all comments, unless y'all have something else y'all want me to discuss right now. My town is funded by German immigrants, and we have a Christmas market. And it's Christ kind of market. Okay, is it all right? With food, music, and handmade gifts. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty good, especially if you're really into Christmas. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? If you can really get into Christmas, I like a small town, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I like a small town. I think it adds flavor to the town. You know what I'm saying? And especially for business owners, I think small towns are great. That's cool. Good day, Chris. It's all right. My ex-husband, new wife does the same. I ignore her because my bite is bigger than my bark. Right, girl. Listen, if you can get paid off of it, you know what I mean? No, if you're in a position, lady, let's say she was on YouTube, and if you can make a good check off of it, I don't think it's anything wrong with that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think it's anything wrong with that. If you can make a nice check off of that, and she's showing out, shoot, let her have it, girl. Let her have it online, or just do commentary on her. You know, you don't even have to like go off. You could do commentary on her and be like, because you know some stuff. Be like, well, yeah, you know, you do such and such and such and such. We don't want to talk about that though. You know, dropping hints, girl, that girl will be on fire. No, I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't suggest you do that, but definitely with my Jazzy Life in there. I think that's good. My Jazzy Life did Asia so wrong that I think that I feel, in my humble opinion, I think because of how she did Asia real crazy, real dirtball crazy, that and her mama, and not to mention my Jazzy Life mama. And it's like, how y'all mad at the teenager? Because that girl was a teenager when that stuff was going down, right? So how she gonna be mad at her, right? Medusa is just like Jazz. Oh, I can't do her with Jazz and both slow. Girl, I don't think she like Jasmine. I think she's better than Jasmine. You don't think so? Why you think that, Bella? I think she better than Jasmine. You don't think so? My ex-husband, new wife is older, and I welcome her to the family, but I don't have time for the back and forth, girl. I wouldn't be back and forth with her either. Doctor, you sound like you breathing, like you sound like me breathing, like you just got out of 5K, and I don't do a walk from the kitchen to the back. Well, girl, Bella, I don't know if you knew this, but girl, I had pneumonia, so I'm still kind of getting over a sickness. You know what I mean? I had pneumonia. I'm trying to get rid of it. You know what I mean? So it's gotten better, but girl. So I'm gonna sound a little bit out of breath. I'm not myself right now. And I drag groceries in. So I had to drag all these groceries in my laundry basket. Okay, I got a rolling laundry basket, a real big one. And so I had to put my groceries in here because my husband usually do this kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna leave my food on the porch. You know what I mean? So, girl, you have to excuse me. That's the only reason why I'm sounding like I'm crazy. So that's what's going down. Girl, they talking about my nephew, my actual nephew that I got stuff going on with. But yeah, so that's why. So I'm a little weak. I'm not into Christmas, but being transported to a little German village. But I like being transported to a little German village. Exactly, that's pretty cool though. You know, I have been back and forth to the doctor myself with my granddaughter's girl. I understand. Uh, Darla, I don't celebrate any. However, I respect those that enjoy the holiday. Yeah, too. I'm definitely like that. I like to see people. I like to, you know what? Christmas for me, I look at it differently. I look at it that if people gonna be unified on these times of the month, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, these times of the year, excuse me, and I think it's pretty cool. And I appreciate that. So I ain't gonna knock nobody for enjoying something. Yeah, well, I don't have to believe in it or not. Okay, that ain't even the issue. The issue is I appreciate those that believe and celebrate and love. And if you can spend time with your family and get off on that day and be off on that day, I think that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go back live and we're gonna really discuss some stuff. And I apologize because I thought I didn't know there was gonna be so much going on. I should have just went with my first mind. I should have went with my first mind. My first mind was like, wait, but I thought everything would be delivered. My groceries was supposed to be delivered around 6 o'clock, and they came early. So that's the one reason why I went live. And I thought my husband would be able to get it, but it is what it is. But anyway, I do appreciate y'all rocking it out with me. Um, but Jazzy, and the bums or common denominators in both situations, mostly the bums. These ninjas lie and dumb ears believe them. Man, Jasmine is though. That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, lady. So I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I can't really slang dirt on Medusa at the end of the day because my Jazzy life is the one that created all this mess. She always messing with somebody. You know, if she personally knew them or she dealt with them in a certain way, you know what I mean? Even if she was Chris' wife, you still got to conduct yourself a certain way as a wife. It's certain things I don't get involved with other people's children like that. That's none of my business. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm a wife. That's none of my business. As long as it don't affect my household, when it start becoming a factor in my household, then that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not a factor in my household, then I don't care. Okay. Long as the child come over here, long as children or a child come over here, and everything is co-deceptive, okay, uh, cool, doing all right, then I'm all right. But the moment it becomes a problem in my household, then I gotta set it off. Then I gotta set it off, and I don't like setting it off, y'all. I'm a Taurus. Not although I'm messy here on the YouTube streets. I gotta be honest, right? That's not my personal. And you know why I like I'm messy on the YouTube street because I don't really have no mess to be really in my life, and I'm not even gonna perpetuate that. Okay, all right. But anyway, y'all, I'm glad you are doing better. I started my IV earning iron. I said IV earning. Girl, what the heck? I'm talking about Bella. Iron. You're right. December 5th. Okay. Hopefully they work. I just started. Okay, you started your potassium. What's that? Paid? What's that? Prednisone? Is that what that is? Prednisone. Praying I don't blow up. Oh, I hope you don't either. I might not have pronounced that wrong. Right. I apologize if I did. But anywho, y'all gonna log off of here. See, I'm like you, Dr. A. I'm a Taurus. Yeah, we don't like all that. Now we might be met. We might listen to somebody talk gossip and gossip with them a little bit, but we don't have no problem with it saying, "Hey, I said that about you." You know what I mean? We don't have no problem with speaking our truth. But I think that a lot of the Tauruses are probably the wrong people to mess with because we know how to get revenge on you, and when we get revenge on you, we will we don't care who in the way, as long as it's not our children. But if it's not our children, we might not care about yours either. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you put us in that position, we will go there. So my Jazzy life lucky. I don't know that none of these women are Tauruses. If they were, if the ones she messing with, they would go after her, and she would be crying, begging to get up, begging. I'm trying to tell y'all, she better be lucky. I'm so glad I don't have to. I'm so glad I pray every day. I'm so glad I would not have to deal with the likes of my Jazzy life. I would not. I would not be babysitting her children. I would not do none of the stuff that Hannah doing, y'all. I would. It'd be okay sometimes, you know. But I would make Philip get on the court docket, and my Jazzy life would be getting less time and money than she think. She wouldn't be doing all that. But Philip doing all that because he don't want to pay child support. That's all it is, y'all. Not saying he don't love his children. Not saying that. But what I'm saying is he don't want to pay no child support. I don't know what it is with the ninjas she get with. They don't want to pay no child support, and that's dumb. Because you got to pay child support. Now, if that child is a certain age legally, then that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with still doing for your child after they become of age, but you got to make them stand up and do what they're supposed to do. Okay? It's a steroid. I thought it was a steroid because you said blow up. Yeah, girl. I still didn't say it right. Okay? And I don't want to keep pronouncing it and embarrass myself further, girl. But yeah, I thought it was a steroid. I missed something. What I missed something. What did I miss? My son have given me a reading this got me reading this cookbook called Afro Vegan by Brian Terry. Okay. He can't pay it because he broke as heck with the record and no education. I'm not sure if he ever went to get his CDL. He said he was going to trucking school. You might be right about that, Pine. But I thought the ninja said that he was working. But he probably worked, but I mean, he wasn't selling trafficking. Why would he even go for that particular profession? Because he know he's a trafficker. Like, for real. No, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying that didn't probably make much sense to me. Right? He should have chosen a profession that, because normally when you if you are a convicted drug, you know what I'm saying, or whacking, you know what I'm talking about. If you used to do that and that kind of thing, they're not really so much to want to hire you, right? Only way I would went to trucking school if he had a guarantee, if the company he was with, if he had a company that he was gonna be with, and they would pay him, right? They would pay for his schooling. Then that would make sense. But it really don't make no sense if you don't have a guaranteed hire. If they didn't pay for it, how you guaranteed is if they hire. I know how that works, y'all. I can break that down. I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but I know, okay? And I'm telling you that you're wasting your time if you went to school and wasn't guaranteed for a job, okay? And how they guaranteed is by paying you, okay? How you doing, Shabby? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. I'm gonna go ahead and go off of here, y'all, because I don't want to keep babbling. And I want to use my energy, y'all, because I'm trying to put up these groceries and I'm trying to make dinner, warm up dinner, and trying to get the rest of my household stuff done. And I'll try to talk to y'all later, okay? Because otherwise I'm going to be babbling, and I don't want to do that, because that's not okay. Hold on. I got to talk to my son anyway. We got to have a heart-to-heart, a good heart-to-heart. Especially about etiquette when I'm on live. Because usually his daddy be here and he'll help out with that. But he's not here, so it's not his fault. He don't know. So I got to educate him. Again, until he get it.
I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say.